Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Nerd Den here once again, and for my second video of the day, I am going to be looking at another Doctor Who Reddit leak. Yes, this one is quite shorter than the other one, so it won't take as long to cover it. But yeah, as I always say with these Reddit leaks, most likely they are going to be fan fiction or something like that. But it is always interesting to look at these and kind of just see like, oh, they could be true or whatever, the likelihood of them being true. Because some of them kind of play it safe and some of them seem far-fetched. But you never know. Some stuff posted on Reddit has turned out to be true. Not just for Doctor Who, but for like Marvel and, for other entertainment franchises. That's what I always say. So yeah, with that being said, let's have a look at today's Reddit leak. Alright, so here we go. This is Doctor Who Series 13 leaks. I have had information about Series 13 of Doctor Who confirmed with me, and this is what it was. So they're not trying to say that they've got some insider thing, like they've just had some leaks confirmed. So okay, they're not like giving like a whole backstory. That I guess is a bit of a change, but at the same time, yeah, there's not a lot here to read. So let's just have a look and see what's going on. There will be 6 episodes. Jodie and Mandy will leave in 2022 after 3 specials have been broadcast. Yeah, we already know that bit. That's already out there. And I've just noticed as well their username is the leaker. Okay. John Bishop will stay on for Series 14 and possibly Series 15. That again, I don't think that will happen. Like, I honestly think John Bishop will leave after at least Series 13. He might stay on for the specials as well, but or at least some of them. But I can see him leaving before Jodie leaves, and obviously Mandip Gill as well. The Weeping Angels and the Sontarans are returning. Yes, we also know that as well through filming stuff. The majority of the episodes are 2-parters. Now, other leaks did say this as well, and then we got confirmation that the series is going to be one big story, but maybe in terms of villains and balancing them out, there could be like 2 episodes, so like say episodes 1 and 2 focus on Sontarans, episodes 3 and 4 focus on Weeping Angels, and then 5 and 6 focus on something else. That could happen. I do think that will be, kind of like a unique way of doing it, and then there's like one big story, one big task, one big story arc that obviously covers the entire series. The majority, yeah, we've already got that bit. So the 60th will happen, but will be smaller in scale compared to the 50th. Yeah, that one as well seems quite likely, just because obviously the 50th, it was 50 years, half a decade. The 60th is literally another 10 years on. But again, it literally does depend on if that will happen. Like, I'm convinced that it won't, but I'd be open for it happening. The 60th will be the 8th Doctor onwards. The 14th Doctor is included. Olly Alexander is likely to be the 14th Doctor. Not the first time Olly has been mentioned to be the new Doctor. There was that whole rumour that he was already cast. I think that was from the Mirror, or the Sun. Yeah, I think it was kind of disproven by one of Ollie's agents. But again, you never know. It could happen, but the 8th Doctor onwards, I guess that means 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13 all appear in the 60th. That would be wishful thinking. Especially with Christopher Eccleston and Capaldi. More like Eccleston, because of obviously what happened with the BBC. But I guess we'll just have to see regarding that one. And obviously you've got the whole thing about runtime and stuff, especially with it being smaller in scale. And then you're saying there's going to be loads of Doctors, more than Day of the Doctor, that was the 50th. Is a bit of a red flag. So that has all the Doctors there, teaming up to stop a group of the Doctor's enemies, Daleks, Cybermen, Weeping Angels, etc., from destroying time itself in order to create a genesis for the enemies of the Doctor. A genesis, so that's a beginning, or like an origin. Okay, right. But that doesn't really make sense. But I mean, I would like to see the various enemies form an alliance again, similar to the Series 5 finale. I think that's a concept that I would love to be explored at some point, as a full episode. I think that'd be pretty cool to see, and have them all squabble against each other. That would be funny. The 60th is possibly called the Enemy of Time. Yeah, I don't think they'd have a name for it yet, and I doubt there's probably even scripts for it. There might be like a draft maybe, or a few ideas floating around, but just because there's there's going to be a changeover next year, I don't think they would have plans for it yet if there is going to be one. And the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels are the two biggest monsters in Series 13. Brackets, the Angels are the main villains. That's all I've got so far. Thanks for reading this. Okay, yeah, let's discuss about this leak. So yeah, I'm probably going to say that leak isn't real. More so than the other ones, because I always say, like, take it with a huge grain of salt. It's just because a lot of it was, covering official confirmation stuff, or like we've actually seen these monsters filming. In terms of like the two-part stuff, though, I can kind of see that happening, where you might have like 2 episodes. You got 6 episodes in total, and then you got 2 episodes each dedicated to like one chapter of this ongoing story. So you got the Sontaran chapter, the Weeping Angel chapter, and then whatever the last 2 episodes will cover. But they'll obviously all have one big narrative, and it'll all like each story will follow on from the other one, so there won't be any gaps or anything like that. So yeah, that could potentially happen. And obviously, this leaker and this Reddit post did mention that the Weeping Angel and the Sontarans would be the biggest monsters in Series 13. People would probably argue like, oh, the Daleks have been seen filming. That might actually be for the New Year's Day special or the spring special. We don't actually know. Or maybe even for the BBC 100th anniversary special. But that's only just started filming, so I guess we'll just have to see what happens. The Daleks were seen filming in Bristol, so more than likely that is for the New Year's Day special. So if you got the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels, I guess they might save the Daleks for one of the other specials. And there are rumours of like Autons and Zygons. They actually haven't been seen though, so take that as you will. And I remember as well there was a Cybermen leak a while back, so again they could show up. And the Master. So Series 13 is already going to be crammed enough as it is. So yeah, I can kind of see that part, like the Sontarans and the Weeping Angels. That would be a safe bet that they are going to be the only returning and the biggest monsters of Series 13. But yeah, in terms of the other stuff as well, the 60th anniversary, like I have said this since the announcement of Jodie and Chris leaving, I can't see them doing a 60th the same year that they debut a new Doctor, unless they have it like the 14th Doctor debut in spring 2023 and then have a 60th anniversary special later in that year. But that might actually happen with this announcement of a new generation of Doctor Who. That could happen. But again, with Olly Alexander as well, the last point I want to make for this video, that rumour was kind of shot down by one of Olly's casting agents or something like that, or representatives. They said it was like it was a lie, and Olly actually hasn't even been approached for the role. But again, there could just be lies, and there could be NDAs and stuff like that, contracts where no one can actually speak out about Olly being approached or even, cast for the role yet. But I do think that the 14th Doctor has been cast, and we will be receiving official confirmation on who that actor or actress could be, and it'll be very interesting to see who they do. But yeah, just to summarise what I thought about that leak, yeah, I can't see that being true. It just seems like a brief summary of filming pictures and official confirmation that we've had over the past couple of weeks, and then just some like fan stuff there. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to wrap up this video here. If you are new around here, be sure to subscribe for more nerdy content, because yeah, I am on the road to 2,000 subscribers now, and that is my goal to reach that by the end of the year. So I'm just over 300 away now. It would mean a lot if I could reach that. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Leave a like rating if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment as well of what you thought of this Reddit leak, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.